Okay. There's a huge big difference between facilities where the owner answers the phone and the manager answers the phone. Okay. And you want to find facilities where the owners answer the phone. All right. Because the manager is like a roadblock. Okay. So essentially, they're just getting on Google Maps, right? This is one of the ways. We're getting on Google Maps and we're creating a list of like facilities in the area. All right. And then we're create a list, and then we're cold calling. After they get 300 names, they start calling, and their job is to call 20 owners a day. Okay. And their job is to make one offer a week. One offer a week, 20 calls a day. All right. So we're like we're really out there. That's why we have so many offers right now. It's a full-time job for them to call, and then they also work the lead and they try to get all the information from the owner. Okay. But we found that this is kind of the best way, honestly, to find deals. Now, if you don't want to be the one that cold calls, then you could always hire a virtual assistant to do that. Okay. But this, I'm telling you, this is the way that I found over the last 5 years to find the best deals outside of my way, which is driving for storage. The absolute best way to find deals is to meet the owner. Meet the owner and talk to the owner. The owner wants to know, like, and trust you. All right. And I'm telling you, so for all of the 15 states that we're working right now, like when we find a good deal, we know the owner is like real, he wants an offer, but like we're trying to still come to terms with what it is. We send over the student to go and meet the owner. We send the student to go meet the owner. So my point to you is that really going and talking to the owner yourself, right? And meeting the owner is going to be one of the best ways, actually the best way, I think, to get the deal, right? So meeting owner. I know. Now the way that we do it is like a lot of times. Now, obviously, I live in an RV and travel full time, so it's like hard for me to meet anybody. But if they want to hop on Zoom, I'm going to hop on Zoom. Like I'm doing meetings all the time with owners. And so I say, if you are living in a different state and you're looking for facilities in another state, then please offer Zoom. Say, hey, like I'm very interested in your deal, in your facility, and I would love to I can't come there because I live in another state. Now, if we get it under contract, I'll come over there and take a look at the facility. But right now I can't. But in the meantime, I would love for you to just hop on Zoom, and like that way we could talk face to face and try to work this out because I'm very interested in your deal. I'm telling you, the owners that hop on Zoom and meet you, those are the ones that will always work with you. They always like, I've never met on Zoom an owner that's just like, no, I'm not taking your offer. Like the ones that will hop on Zoom are the ones that want to work with you. All right. So try to get them either meet in person if you can, if you're looking in your area within a couple hours of a drive, or or if not, then you need to hop on Zoom and introduce yourself. So like we do a lot of cold calling, but our cold calling is really just to get the foot in the door and talk to the owner, and then they really say like, okay, look, you do want an offer, we're going to work on getting you an offer, why don't you meet Stacy in the meantime, talk to Stacy and see if we can work this out. Right. And then from there, if we can work it out, then I bring the student in, and then the student gets to meet the owner, talk to the owner, and even go over there, drive there or fly there or whatever they have to do. Okay. And that's kind of how we're working it. I'm telling you, it's actually going really well. And I just wanted to show you kind of what we were doing to find our facilities. So I personally still love driving for storage and like talking to owners directly. But since I'm in an RV traveling, the next thing I use is Zoom. And then I have my VAs all doing cold calling just to get our foot in the door. Okay. That's kind of my thing. Now, if you guys have any other ideas about finding deals, let me know, right? Let me know what you guys think. But that's kind of what we're doing right now.